Hello, I'm Henry John Griffin, and today we're going to be talking about a computer being a part of our brain. Yes, this episode's going to be about computers of the heart. The computer of the heart. Now, what a computer of the heart is it is called God's computer. God's computer is in your heart. God's computer allows us to process information in our brain. We think of computers as computing, one who computes and solves equations. The term computer from the 17th century. In the 17th century, there were no computers, but the term computer was meant to describe computing. Now, I had a tantrum about a computer being a system for the body, a computer being a system of the body. But the tantrum was about my brain being a computer. I have spoke about the information processing in the brain that the term computer describes the information processing and the information processing metaphor and the information processing theory and the information processing analogy. There I go along to talk about the human computers back in the 1940s, once they performed mathematical calculations in those days. The human computers performed the calculations and they solved problems and they did math and got their equations. So these people in the 1940s were human computers. But until I tell you about the computer of the heart, first let's learn how it works. The computer of God and the computer of the heart and God's computer are pretty much the same thing. One, the computer of the heart allows us to process information in our brain. It also allows us to store information and retrieve information. The computer of the heart does many things, such as allowing us to store many different information in our brain. Now, one meaning of opinion comes to you. God is the computer of the heart. We say it for the less that the computer of the heart stores different programs and the computer of the heart loads the programs. And we also know that God's computer is in our heart, that the computer of the heart is in our heart, and that you could be the computer of the heart too.